I was cleaning out my backyard this morning, and this was around 6 a.m. And when I looked up, I noticed it was so dark and gloomy. And I remember thinking, oh, it's going to be a crappy day. Like, it looks really bad. Maybe an hour later, it started to clear up, which was nice. But like I said, I was cleaning up the backyard. So at this point, then I was in the kitchen, and then I looked out through my glass window and I saw there was a rainbow. And I'm like, oh, that's nice. I guess, the storm had to happen first before the rainbow can reveal itself. And I made that post, and I just want to give you, Diamond, some encouragement. But this is the second part of that. So I was ready to leave for the day, and this had been maybe 2 hours after the initial seeing of the dark, dark cloud. So I'm getting ready to walk out the front door, and I open the front door. When I tell you, I was blinded by the sun. I had to lift up my left hand to shield my eyes. And I've never had to do that ever since I moved into where I live. So I was thinking, I'm like, wow, this storm, it does more than just bring a rainbow. This storm, it allows you to be seen. It allows you to have the light on you. And I think about circumstances in life where when it's initially happening, it feels like a dark cloud, like you cannot get out of it. And it's depressing and sometimes it's debilitating. And then you start to see a little bit of the light at the end of the tunnel where you start to see the rainbow and things are looking up. But there's a second part of that. When you really lock into yourself and your destiny, then the light becomes you. The light shines on you. Everything that was done, the saying, everything done in the dark comes to light. That's not always a bad thing. All of the things that people have done to you negatively will come to the light, yes, but all of the things you have been working on silently will come to the light as well. And this ties into a few posts I made recently, as well as a video where the success will look like it's an overnight thing, and people will, especially the people who count or doubted you out, or especially the people who doubted you and counted you out. They will look at you and say, "Oh my gosh, how did she just get this overnight?" And it's not an overnight thing. You've been working on this silently, and now you get to see the fruit of it. Now everyone gets to see the fruit of it. I love you, Diamonds, and I'll talk to you soon.